Friends, welcome back to Count Me TV from the live wire stage here at Dakota Medical Foundation, where we have been interviewing powerful charities all day long that are making an impact in our region and beyond. And we've got Gina Pinovich back from Lend a Hand Up. Gina, welcome back to Count Me TV.
Always fun to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you back. And you brought some more friends with you this time. Could you introduce your guests?
Yes. As you know, Lend a Hand Up helps families in medical crisis, and we love to partner with community members, especially those that protect us in our community. And I would like to introduce Keith.
Thanks, Gina. We've heard great things about Gina, and she's a fireball. So tonight we brought 2 uniformed deputies, and I'm undercover.
Just to keep Gina in check.
Exactly.
They're ready at any moment for any sudden movements, Gina. You might want to move slow.
But no, seriously, I am Keith Holland. I'm with FM Raise Your Spirits, and we go out and we raise some money. We hold a bash in the fall, and we raise some money. We have a foundation a foundation charity that we focus all our giving on. But really the key thing about FM Raise Your Spirits is we've created an award called Champions of Charity. And a portion of our giving each year goes to champions in the community that oftentimes go unnoticed. And there's many of them here. I've seen a lot of them here at the program tonight. But we take nominations and we vet them out. Our board looks at that. And we, this year, got a nomination for the 2 gentlemen behind me, Ron and Kawa. And Ron and Kawa are reserve deputies with the Cass County Sheriff's Department. They are 100% volunteer deputies. They're doing exactly the same things that our paid deputies for the county, Cass County, are doing. They're out there protecting the people. They're keeping the peace. They're making contacts. And these 2 gentlemen have put in over 7,000 hours of volunteer service. So I think they're it's very fitting that they were picked as one of our champions of charities. So then, once they were picked, then they can't just keep that money. They had to pick somebody to give that money to. So I'm going to turn it over to Ron and let him talk about that.
Yeah, thanks, Keith. Appreciate it. So what we decided this year when we were picked for this charity is we heard a lot of great things working with one of our deputies that needed some help, Deputy Sean Getz, and he was having a benefit for some medical issues that he was going through, and we heard about Lend a Hand. So we realized how great they were in helping Sean get through some of his issues there. And we decided that would be a great charity where we would give the money back to Lend a Hand that we helped raise, and have them give it back on to other families in need throughout the community or whatever they would like. So, and with that, we do have a check for you this evening. So the check here today is for $4,100.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. Definitely champions of charities to give over 7,000 hours of volunteer time. Gina, can you tell our viewers what this check will mean for Lend a Hand Up?
Well, all of the funds raised for Lend a Hand Up go back out in the community 100% to help families who are struggling because of a medical crisis, families battling cancer, little babies who are struggling to survive because they were born prematurely, individuals who have suffered a pretty traumatic injury. So all of these funds will help our local community members during a really difficult time. So on behalf of all the families helped, we are so appreciative of this very generous donation from these 2 gentlemen who worked so hard, and from the FM Raise Your Spirits event that made this all possible. So thank you so much.
Well, when you're faced with a medical catastrophe, it changes everything. And Lend a Hand Up providing assistance for those that are facing a medical catastrophe. And thank you so much, Keith. And also, we've got just champions of charities here that are making an incredible impact. We're grateful for all of you being a giving heart and for coming on Count Me TV.